Hey everybody, welcome back to It's Happening Now. It is Thursday, uh, the 18th, and we got a couple of good stories for you today. We're going to talk about, is Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama still in charge? Are they still running things behind the scenes?
Puppet
Um,
Masters.
or the
Right.
do the Dems own Mike Johnson? We have that story. They're trying to spend more U.S. money and more. We have another final story of some kids fighting back, some middle school kids or junior high kids fighting back against their school. So let's start off with the Dems own Mike Johnson. What do you guys think is going on with that?
Yes, very much so. If he's willing to pass a Ukrainian aid bill so he can stay in power, he's not working for us. He just cares about
Right.
power. That's all he
Yeah.
wants. Just give me the power, keep me in power. I'll work with the Democrats. I don't care what my party wants. I
Oh,
say
he-
I'm a Republican. I don't care. I just want to be the speaker. Screw the constituents.
Right.
Mhm. Actually, if you we want, I'll bring this one up here. I like how he said this, so I'm going to share that. Why is that stopped? What the heck? All right,
Need help?
nah, I got it.
Okay.
So here we go. Here's some fun stuff right here. Oh man, never mind.
What in the world
Me
is that?
too. Isn't that just a preview?
Ads. Never mind. Hold on. Stop sharing that for a sec. So basically, he comes out and he says that he
Tell
is
me
a
when you're
war-
ready. I'll bring it back up.
All right, he's a wartime speaker. All right, he says he is,
Self-proclaimed,
yeah,
Right.
he's like in charge of everything.
All right.
So here, bring it back up. Sorry about that technical.
You're good. You're
difficulties.
good. There's
Terrible
always
show,
technical
terrible
difficulties.
We're in unprecedented times. Okay. We're in dangerous times, as has been articulated here around the world and here at home. We need steady leadership. We need steady hands at the wheel. I regard myself as a wartime speaker. I mean, in a literal sense, we are. I knew that when I took the gavel. I didn't anticipate that this would be an easy path. Former Speaker Newt Gingrich posted a couple days ago on his social media that this is the hardest challenge that's faced a speaker probably in the history of the country, in the moment we're in right now. He said, arguably, maybe comparable to the Civil War, but maybe worse. Look, we are.
So that's hilarious, dude.
Delusions
It-
of grandeur is what
he-
I'm hearing.
Really
Yes.
believes that he is
Right.
the guy.
Right.
It's
Well,
disgusting.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
you
with this-
see, he got scared when Marjorie Taylor Greene went after him and wanted to put, or what is it, to pull him out of the House Speaker.
right. Tried to take him out of his position.
Yeah, he got
And then
scared. He shut up. Then the Dems said, "Well, we got your back if you pull this bill up and
Right.
give all this money to Ukraine and
Right.
Israel and what is the other one, Taiwan, and give all the Americans money away." And they got his back now. So
And what does that sound like to you? Hey, you pay a little bit
traitor.
of money. Yeah, you pay some money and we'll protect you. Well, gee, that sounds like, I don't know, the mafia again or the mob. You know what I mean?
I'm so sick and tired of these backdoor deals that they have going amongst
Right.
themselves with these rhinos and these Democrats, man. Like,
Mhm.
I had a lot of faith in him when he first got in there. You know, he seemed like the real deal, and then he turned out to be just another coward.
Right.
Don't be honest, man. How do you have faith in any of these people anymore, man?
Look, I see where you're coming from on that one, but like when he first stepped in, it was like, okay, we got rid of this one, and that's why I feel what you're saying right there. We get rid of one because we're like, he's a rhino, get rid of him. He's got to go. He's just another one who's just doing everything the Democrats say, and then you get this new one. He's like, okay, maybe him. He seems like the real deal, and then he turns out to the same thing.
Right.
The next one's going to be Rhino, and the one after that, and the one after that, and the one after that.
That's-
They don't exist.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess you're right. Yo, man, I'll give you that one because it's just one after another. We haven't had a real speaker in there on the Republican side for I couldn't even
long
even
time.
tell you a name of one.
We
You know
only
what I mean?
had-
They've all been jokes.
we've only had about 5 true Republicans in Congress since I could remember. I mean, honestly, that what the thing is we got the Republican Party, we got the Democrat Party, they're the same party.
Right.
100%
Uniparty.
the
Right.
same party.
Uniparty.
Yep. So when you say the Republican Party and the Democrat Party, they're fighting. No, they're not fighting. They're putting on a show. We're watching a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So who was
I
that?
want that.
Who was that? Was it Lindsey Graham? That as soon as he thought the cameras was off, he started patting Nancy Pelosi on the back or something.
Yeah. It's a show.
That's his little buddy.
And America needs to wake up.
Right.
Hey, but
From the show.
before those cameras went off, though, or before he thought they went off,
Yeah.
he was like talking mass trash about her, and then
Right.
hey, buddy.
That's what they all do. And then they go to Nancy Pelosi's bar in the Capitol building, and they all sit around and drink and laugh at us. That's what they do. Truly. I mean, it's sad. It makes me sad. It makes my dog sad. It makes
your dog sad.
Can I pet that dog?
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry,
I want
Scott.
to go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Come
I
on.
want to go
man.
ahead and bring up a little more about this bill.
Yeah, I'm curious about does it say how much is in there? And
And my dog's Mexican.
So in this bill, they are going to structure Ukraine's money as a loan. Okay. Right.
oh, great.
They're going to
we
pay us
gonna-
back the money we already gave them.
Hey,
No,
are we
no,
going to charge them
no.
interest?
The new one is a loan. Okay. But he's going to allow Biden on November 15th to be able to forgive 50% of the loan and then 100% on January 1st.
So
Where can I get?
wait.
Like
Let me get
Wait a
this straight a
minute.
second. Hold on. Let
I
me
need
get
those
this
stars.
straight for a
$95
second.
billion
Do you mean to
package.
tell me all the money that went to Ukraine is now just going to be forgiven? We're never going to see a red nickel of that back.
Well,
Yes.
the first stuff was all given as just given. It was
Now,
just
let
right.
me tell you something that
This
pisses me off.
okay.
It's just another
That
way.
money they gave me for COVID, you know what I mean? Stimulus here.
Yeah.
We've shut down the economy. Take this $1,700, feed your family, pay some bills. But when tax time comes, we want
They
it.
took that shit back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
We
took
want
it
it
back,
back.
and then some. They taxed you
Sorry.
on that as income and took
They-
it back.
Yeah. So
Hey, for the
screw you,
last couple
Washington.
years.
Screw you.
I don't know about
Yeah.
you guys, but I could really use $95 billion. But
Are we
right
done
here,
sharing that, or are we going to?
no,
No.
I'm reading some.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
$8.4 billion is to address the conflict in Ukraine. And I believe that most of this was because we wanted to take care of the growing conflict in Israel, which we're not really giving much of that to that. $23 billion of which will be used to replenish the U.S. weapons stock at facilities. And then it says somehow it still provides aid to Israel.
You know,
I think we
Devin,
went
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
still about $12 billion missing. So I mean, I guess
I think we should give Ukraine and Israel aid, but we should add an S to that and give
oh,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Devin, I want to thank you for something. I was having a fine day until we brought up this story. This was your idea. And now I'm super sad inside. My soul is sad. Greg's dog is sad. Everybody's sad over
Everybody's
this.
sad. There's a cricket crying out my window
Sorry.
right now.
That's
He's
right.
sad. I haven't.
I'm just teasing you, but no, I mean, the people
It's-
should be really upset about this. This is just literally they took your dollars, lit them on fire, and just off in the wind they go. You know what I mean? It's
I hate
Yeah.
how they're structuring it as a loan. Like, here,
Yeah.
we'll give you
Yeah.
a loan.
Oh,
This way
yeah.
we can give you the money.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we're going to
I want
forgive
terms
it.
like that on my truck.
Well,
I
Man,
want
know,
50%
right.
forgiven in a couple of months, and then by next year on January, it's all forgiven. I will take that loan tomorrow. I will on
Right.
anything.
Right.
Lamborghini,
Right.
I'll buy it. I'll pay the payment for a couple months. Half is forgiven,
right.
and then I'll pay the payments until January 1st, and then the Lamborghini's mine.
It's just
I like,
mine.
I like these terms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are great terms. I'll take a few of those
Well-
if you don't mind.
All right,
Well,
we're at
uh-huh.
we're
Right.
at 10
No, go
minutes.
ahead.
We're going to bring up the next
Yeah,
story.
I was going to say, with all that
that's
being
tough.
said, we all know that Biden's not in charge
Yeah.
anyway. He's just a puppet, and we
Yeah.
know who the puppet masters are.
Yeah. This next is a trigger warning. What you're about to see, don't get scared. You know, if you have small kids, you should usher them out of the room, because I mean, like I said, it's a trigger warning. So here we go. Prepare yourself. See those? Oh, that's a trigger warning right there.
Oh, yeah, no.
So our good old friend O'Keefe Media Group uncovers who is really running the White House. Special advisor reveals that Barack Obama and the Hillary Clinton are still involved behind the scenes. So Robin says he reports to Arthur Hughes, SBA chief of staff, who reports to SBA administrator Isabel Casillas Guzman. He revealed that some refer to former Facebook board member member and Biden chief of staff Jeff Zients as the second most powerful person in Washington, and that by getting Jeff sign off, you're getting the president to sign off. So basically saying the ex-CEO of Facebook is actually the president, because the president has nothing. He has no idea what's going on. His poor uncle got eaten by cannibals. His son died in Iraq. He has no idea where.
Air quote.
Terrible joke. He's the face
yes.
of the nation. Huh?
Yep. So now, if we go past that, that's basically violates the Hatch Act, because no member, which it says right here, Zients' approval for activity within his administration includes his sign off on activity that potentially violates the Hatch Act. That prevents federal employees from taking part in partisan activities such as policy, laws, executive decisions that the president would make, executive orders. Robinson also reveals down here at the end that Biden's shadow cabinet of advisors, which includes Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. According to Robinson, Hillary Clinton is close to people in the White House, such as Director of Domestic Policy Council, Neera Tanden. Why can't we get some easy names like Joe Smith or, you know what I mean?
It would require
Jeff Johnson,
to be in the White House, which does not exist anymore.
Which is a former employee of Hillary Clinton and uses them to influence policy. She does a lot of international stuff. They have like the Clinton Initiative, he added. It goes on to say, recall that O'Keefe previously exposed another White House official who admitted Joe Biden's mental health is in decline and that there are closed-door discussions about how to remove Kamala Harris from the 2024 ticket. But that's a different story. So that being said, our president is Jeff Zients, ex-CEO of Facebook. And we all know what Facebook did in 2020. I mean, so you wonder where the censoring is coming from? You're wondering where this lunacy is coming from? It's right here, right in your face.
I mean, they weren't playing when they said Facebook literally knows when you're sitting on the toilet. Well, they know exactly what you're doing. Well, pretty much all the time.
Look, it's right here, guys. If you got one of these, they know everything about you.
They know because
wherever you are and
softest toilet paper, and so they know what I'm doing.
The funniest thing about this is that we all gave them permission to do so.
We did. You're right, Devin.
We did it.
We did this to ourselves.
Now, let me tell you a little story. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Facebook. So if I don't have,
you can follow me on. No.
You can follow me.
I'm sorry, but to me, it's like texting. It's like texting my bully every day where I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why am I going to give the enemy ammunition? Sorry, Facebook. It was fun while I had you, but you went too far. But I have Twitter. Find us on Twitter. We're always there.
We're on Facebook too. It's just not Greg.
Right. Just not me.
And we're on Instagram too.
I was forced. I'm there under duress.
I am too, Devin. Help me, please.
I just see it like this. Even though I hate them, I'll use them to try to push our channel, to grow our channel. So, hey, sometimes you got to use your enemy's rails to move that train. You know what I mean?
Right.
That Trump chain.
By the way, I do absolutely believe that Obama and Clinton are behind the scenes running everything. I do specifically remember a story not too long ago where Obama met with, I believe it was the speaker in Britain. Is that correct?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
I know what you're referring to. I
That's
think
also
right.
against the Hatch Act.
Boris Johnson? Is it Boris Johnson?
It was.
I
Boris
don't know.
Johnson.
I'm not sure.
It's some crumpet eating
Right.
tea drinking.
Whoever,
Yeah,
I don't know.
whoever he met with, he met with him. But I think this is rather telling. I think Biden actually made a mistake and said something that he actually meant here.
Play that beautiful footage.
Bean footage.
Oh, so it's not.
Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy? Because that's America.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy?
Right.
I'm ready to choose a potato over Biden because the potato would do a better job.
The potato
quite
would be
honestly.
smarter. You know, yeah, the potato would be smarter. I can run a clock on a potato. You know
course,
what I mean? So
I mean, this guy is he's a Fruit Loop. He's lost his
Yeah.
ever-loving Fruit Loop mind.
But they're going to sell you this freedom, and then they're going to take away all of your rights. They're going to take away everything. This is what they've been planning from the beginning. And Obama's been in charge of the country for what, 12 years now?
Look, you know it's bad.
Going on that, yeah.
You know it's bad when Dr. Phil says you better be prepared.
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
resistance
Right.
against the next lockdown.
right.
That was pretty
Phil.
weird. That was pretty
That is
weird
weird.
that Dr. Phil had to jump in there and be like, "Hey, y'all better like be real wary about this next lockdown that's coming." How does he know another lockdown's
Well,
coming?
It's
I
Dr.
saw a
Phil. He
story.
knows
I was going to
everything.
wait
He
till
knows
tomorrow to bring it up, but maybe tomorrow would be a good time to bring it up. But they are working on another disease. We've talked about it before, and there's a story. We'll bring it up tomorrow. Talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're planning. They're messing around with bioweapons. Basically, I mean, if you're creating sicknesses, in my opinion, that's a bioweapon. I believe we have laws against that, but you know, they're the government, so they can do what they want, you know, apparently, and it's okay. And
Isn't it against the Geneva Convention or
yes,
something?
I believe it is. Yes.
I mean,
I believe it's against NATO and everything else, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably.
the worst. I mean, this is how bad Biden is. And there is a horrible disease already going around. It's called the U.S. government. But
Yes.
Joe
And
Biden,
spreading.
the idiot.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to destroy this name, but Biden warns Israel, do not move on Haifa, or Haifa, which is it's Haifa.
Right.
That's Israel's third largest city. So he's warning Israel's government not to attack its own third largest
its own city. Yeah. Like don't do it. I think he got his words mixed up on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's probably the next place that Iran's going to attack because he probably knows about it. So there you go.
I think he got it right there. I think he hit it right there on the nose.
Congratulations.
You know?
I don't know what's going on. I'm sad.
Here's something
My
that's
dog's
going
bad. I got life crippling depression.
You're right.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean,
Devin's about to bring something up. What are you doing? What are you doing, Devin?
This just came out. I just saw this.
Breaking news.
breaking.
Breaking.
Bring it up, bro. Let's see it.
Sedition.
DC National Guard whistleblower
Yes.
reveals Pentagon.
My bad.
The Pentagon, under the direction of Mark Miley, refused to deploy the National Guard during January 6th until after 5 p.m.
Yep.
Which means he knew about it.
Right.
Knew it was going on.
And Liz Cheney committee never called them to testify. Why is that?
Because they don't want you to know.
And remember, we still have people locked up for January 6th, and they really didn't commit any
For
crimes.
something that never needed to happen.
Right.
If they did their jobs the right way.
Right.
But they intentionally set it up this way to do this very thing. Maybe take away people's rights.
I have another
lead us down this path.
I have another breaking story right here just popped up, and I think this one is a really awesome. This is what we've needed for a long time, and I want you to look at this. Game on. Former Michigan senator files perjury criminal complaint against Dominion voting machine CEO. So, yep, they're going after Dominion, and that's what needs to happen right there.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the people really need to start stepping up. And I have a story that I'd like to share about some kids that
Sharing is caring.
That's right. Some kids that are standing up against, quite honestly, in my opinion, tyranny. So here we go. Furry infestation. Middle school students walk out and protest after school leader allows quote unquote furries to terrorize them. They bite, scratch, bark, chew on sticks, have a kitty litter box in the bathroom.
Yes, I was having a talk with my dog and cats earlier, and they said this is cultural appropriation, or however you say that. They're trying to
Appropriation.
appropriation. Yeah, they're trying to steal their culture, and they've had enough of it. I mean, this
Yeah, right. Look,
is the craziest world I've ever lived in.
this is
It really
You're
is,
right.
and to me, it's didn't you say in the story? Doesn't it say that the principal's son is a furry?
Yes.
So
let's see.
that to me is just one of those things where it's like the coach's son is the pitcher, the coach's son is the quarterback, the principal's son is a furry. So everybody must pay attention to what's going on with them. He needs all that extra attention, and then all of his little friends that are furries too. Well, they get all the attention, and I'm just so sick and tired of this. Let's appease the 1% or the 0.0001%. That would be, dude. I would trip out if I went into my bathroom when I was in school and seen a damn litter box in there.
Right.
Dude, what is that? Who's got a cat?
Honestly, I'd probably pee in it.
But then I'm saying like, and then see another little kid go over there and use the litter box.
Right.
Yeah.
Right here towards the bottom, it says the protesting youth believe that the school's tolerance stems from the principal whose child happens to be a furry. There's a video. I'll be honest, I haven't watched it. Do you guys want me to play it?
Short, play it, but make it full size. So after you hit play, just expand it.
Yeah, push play.
Push play. Push play
okay.
first.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
There you
4
go.
minutes and 45 seconds.
But that's a long video.
It's a long video.
Speed it up, Scott.
Yeah, just skip through it a little
do
bit. There we go. I like it. I like the speed. The kids are running home. They're like, Mom, Dad, there's crazy kids at our school.
There's a cat in there. I don't know what it is.
They think they're animals.
All right.
I did see a shorter video on X yesterday about this, and there was this kid just, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, dressed up like a dog, barking. The other kid was walking it around on a leash, and I was like, to me, that's like some what is that? It's like a sex thing. S&M, yeah. That's what it looked like to me. I was like, these are kids. Why are they walking them around with leashes?
Yeah,
right.
I'm down if it's a grown woman. I mean, I'm down, whatever. You know what I'm joking, obviously.
Well, look, I agree with the whole. I can't believe they would put a litter box and stuff in the bathroom. But I'll say this: I want to applaud those children for standing up for what they believe in, and the parents for going along with it too.
What I agree. Look at the people in our government. They have mental illness. So if you don't think mental illness is going to be everywhere else, it's going to be. You know what I mean? They've taken the loony bin and they said, "You guys run the country."
Right.
That's what they've done.
They really have. I'm trying to find something real quick. Keep on talking.
Are they really running the country, or is it more like, hey, let's just put all these crazed people, in my opinion, crazed people.
They have
out
to be
here. Well, hold on. Out here to be like a lightning rod for everybody's attention.
Look, who's the head of the Department of Health in America?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Just look it up and look at the picture. Tell me what you see.
I don't. Wait, is it that guy that's into the
transgender? Yeah.
He's a transgender guy, and he does like the dog thing. And
no, that was the guy that was in charge that stole everybody's luggage.
Yeah.
That was the guy that was running our Department of Energy.
Oh,
he was in charge of all the nuclear plants and waste and all that good stuff.
Xavier Becerra.
Did I get the wrong department?
I don't know.
You said United States Secretary of Health and Human Services?
Hold on. I might have said the wrong one. Let me see. Let me get my facts straight.
I
here.
got you.
You got me?
Just got it.
Oh, that's Ohio.
Bring it
That-
up there, man.
That's it right there.
That's our Public Health Service Commission.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man,
What is
yeah,
that
that's
thing? That's
nation's first transgender 4-star officer. But this is the stuff they're showing the world. They're showing our kids.
right.
That's all the other ones too. That's our health administrator right there.
So
I'm pretty sure, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the doctor.
Yeah, that's the doctor. She's the U.S. Department of Health head. You know what I mean? So gender dysphoria has been a medical condition since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? So
But now we went from transgender to trans species.
Yeah.
Right.
Like now these kids think they could be dogs, unicorns, squirrels.
Hey, I think Greg said it the other day. The next step is furries. Everybody's going to be furries. And
We did say that.
We brought that up the other day. We said it.
Well,
so,
and then next day, Greg brought it to fruition.
it's all Greg's fault.
Damn you, Greg.
I know.
I think it was our fault. All right. Look, just hear me out real quick. All right.
Uh-oh.
There was one thing that we should have never told nobody.
Yeah.
You can be whatever you want to be. That is really wrong. We need to put some serious context.
That means your job.
Yeah. I know, but you got to put context now.
We went a little too far with
look, when I was in school, there was context. You know what I mean? You can be whatever you want to be in life. You can be the president. You can be an astronaut. You can be a cop. You can be a firefighter.
That's
a doctor.
What you're saying is that's like me taking a new person to the gun range and say, hit the target. And they turn and shoot the person next to me. And I'm like, what are you doing? Well, that's the target. That was my target. No, I meant the target on the pole. You know what I mean?
Paper target.
I mean,
I'm sorry. These people now cannot understand.
So,
simpleness. You got to
that's
really
the problem, though. We don't. I mean, I agree with you, Devin, but we can't. We said this too the other day. Let's put common sense back in it. We shouldn't have to hold everybody's hand, say, "Come on, let's go this way," like they're two. You know?
We have warning stickers on. What are the
little gel things they put in?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, look, we have warning symbols on wood chippers. Yeah. Don't put your hand in here. That's common sense. There shouldn't have to be a warning symbol that says don't put your hand in here.
I picked up a bottle of eye cream the other day. And I was reading the eye cream. I was doing something that nature requires us to do from time to time. And it said for, the bags under your eyes and stuff. And it said, do not use in, near, or around your eyes.
Or near, or near.
Am I supposed to apply it to my anus? You know what I mean? And it just goes
that's how your eyes get less baggy.
There we go. That's better. I mean, I don't understand this.
You didn't know that's how you bleach your butthole.
All right. We have 1 minute and like 20 seconds left. Can I interest anybody in a montage of the weather in Dubai? That's 1 minute and 11 seconds long.
Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah.
You guys like?
And we like you.
All right.
We like you a lot.
Let us get this going. It's pretty messed up. I think you will find this to be pretty crazy.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Why does that sound like Godzilla in the background?
Yeah, they add some scary music to it.
Yeah.
It sounds like a furry.
Oh no, that's a really big furry, Devin.
It's screaming in pain.
That looks fake.
I was going to say that at the end. That did look fake. Don't know if it is or not. Might be real. I don't know.
Everybody be careful on buying $50,000 Bugattis and Lamborghinis.
Yeah, they're going to flood the market. Flood the market.
I wouldn't buy a jet right now either from that area, just saying.
No.
You can't get a boat there, though. They're sold out.
I got to be honest. That's some of the worst audio.
Oh
ever.
yes, that was horrible. I
You
thought the Godzilla was
accept-
going to pop up on there.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. It's kind of they're trying to pull off the end of the world times kind of crap.
Yeah, but they very horrible job at doing that.
Oh,
you
you're
know?
right.
Right.
I mean, not everybody is professional producers like we are.
Exactly.
Right.
You got it. Finally. Somebody figured it out.
Anybody who watches the show,
Right.
our one viewer that's usually here, at least
one
Thanks,
one.
viewer.
Amber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Amber,
thanks,
we
Amber.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
We do.
You know, that she
We
knows
do it
have
all for
technical-
you.
we have technical difficulties every video. But
Right.
with that being said, Scott, if you want to do your
All right.
thing,
Well, that's it for tonight, guys. We will be back again tomorrow at 7:00 for whatever Friday.
You promised me. a
But
close-up.
please remember to like, subscribe,
ready for my
share.
close-up, Mr. Denier?
Greg, give us the ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
That's right. There you go. Scream it from the rooftops, you know. And everybody have a good night and God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.
God bless.
Yep.
Key to music.
Music,
Yeah.
intro or outro.
Hopefully.
Yep.